So you join us again on the River Trent. So if you watched last week, you would know I was at Newark. So it's Newark on Trent. So that'll give you a clue it's on the River Trent as well. So what I did after I left Newark, I went down to a place called Swingate. I was going to attend an American car show, but as I got closer to the weekend, I decided slightly against it. You know the feeling when you're not quite in the mood. So I decided I didn't have tickets, so I decided against it, and I decided just to chill out. So I was actually staying on a campsite, and the campsite was £10 a night. It was that good, I ended up staying there for 5 nights. So it only has the basics like water, grey water, and your black waste. It's absolutely perfect. I mean, if your van's kitted up for off-grid, you don't really need anything else, to be fair. So that's what I did last week, which gives us a little bit of time to do a little bit of planning. So basically I need to be in York in a week's time to pick Liz up. I'm just outside a lovely little place called Fiskton. So it takes in a nice little section of the Trent. You pass a load of private moorings on this little walk that takes you along the Trent up to the lock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace up the Trent, like I say, to get to the Humber. Then from the Humber I'll just head up to York, and I'll probably do that in a one, to be fair. So but for a couple of days I'm going to head up the Trent. So basically this part of the Trent, it's all fishing. All the little plots are all fishing plots. I've just found the map that explains it all to you. I was going to say it seems quite a strict place, but I don't really do any type of fishing, so I wouldn't know if that's normal for fishing fisheries. Let us know, because I don't know. I don't fish. I tried a bit of sea fishing when I was in Ireland, but Liz would tell you I failed. And I failed drastically. If I was surviving on fish, we would have died, that's for sure. Fishing isn't really my thing, you see. There doesn't seem to be many fishermen out today. I spoke to a few of them. They're not really catching much today, but there is stories that they have caught really big fish. And I can say, I was watching the water last night, and there was a fish jumped out. In fact, there was 2 fish jumped out the water. And the first one, until I realised it was actually a fish, I thought it was a heron that had dived in the water. It was that big. I just seen this big, like, silvery grey flash. It was like a really big splash, and I thought, no way. And then a guy showed us how big the fish was he caught, you know, the hold with your hands. Yeah, so he did that thing with your hands, and I was shocked. It was well over a foot. Unless that was fishermen's tails, we don't know. But so far, it's been an absolutely fantastic spot. I've only been here for 1 night in the main car park. I've met some really nice people, some really nice couples while I've been here. One was in a big overlander, which I forgot to get any footage of, or didn't get any footage of. They left this morning. We had a lot to talk about. One being Morocco, and hang around till the end, because I'll tell you all about that. But have you ever seen anything like these before? These gates are just so interesting. And conveniently, they're called Clappers Gates. Yes, so let us know in the comments if you've seen a gate like this before. It's called a Clappers Gate, and you can't be from around here, mind, because then you've definitely seen them. So the park up where I'm parked, it's really cool. It's on park for the night, and I mean, it's been used for years. Nobody seems to have an issue with you here. So last night there was 4 of us parked there, and there's 2 of us at the minute. This might have expanded by the time I get back. Who knows? But I'll whack Google Maps up like I always do, show you where the parking is, and then if you're ever in the vicinity, come check it out, because it's really good. Like I say, it's on park for the night, and it's well used, gets really busy, and nobody seems to have an issue. So bonuses of the site, there's a pub just up the road, and that's really good. It was red hot in the evening, so I decided to come out with Lucky for a walk, and we'll come down and I had a pint of cider, which was really nice on a hot day. I'll tell you now, this is a lovely little walk if you like to walk, or if you have a dog that takes you along the Trent, and then does a little bit of a circular manoeuvre through the fields, and then you come back out and pop onto where you were just coming from. 1 clap gate down, so that's 1 less to do. But yeah, what can I say about this place? It's very nice. There's a lot of money here, I think. So you walk through the beer garden, or walk through the front of the Bromley, and they have seats that sit you on the front, which is really nice. I feel myself being drawn in. So this is the pub. It's called the Bromley, and it's right down next to the water. Don't tell Liz I've come for a cider. She'll never know. She's gonna know. She'll never know. She's gonna know. Tonight I'm going to cook some sausages, veggie style. So now we've all tuned in for what's next. In 2 weeks' time, we'll be taking the ferry into France, Dunkirk to be precise. We're going to head up to the Netherlands. We'll both love the Netherlands, and Lucky has a really good time when we're there too. So what we're going to do after the Netherlands is head to Germany, heading east. And the reason behind that, I'll tell you in a bit. So there's lots of cool places that we'll want to go and see. We're going to pass through a few of the national parks. So this is the bit that's slightly undecided yet. So once we get across to East Germany, we don't know whether to cross. I hadn't mentioned the Czech Republic and skirt down the border, or down the Germany side of the border. So I haven't quite got all the plans set in stone yet, so that's where we need your help. If any of you know any really good places in Germany, Austria, Switzerland that you've been and you think would be really good for us and Lucky, then drop us a comment and let us know, because that would be great help. So it's going to be really fun. Then we're back in the country in September because we'll have a wedding to attend to. We've also got something else in the pipeline that we maybe have to sort out beforehand, which means we'll probably be back in the UK, maybe it's about 2 weeks. We're then going to head back out into Europe and slowly start meandering down south until we're basically going to take maybe 2 or 3 months exploring the rest of Europe. It's about 3 months to be fair, and then heading down into Morocco, which that'll just reset our Schengen timer basically. So we'll stay down there for 3 months, then get up, totally absorb ourselves in Morocco, explore down the coast, inland, so everywhere we can we'll explore. Then we'll basically head out to explore something else. But basically we've only got to be back in the UK for the MOT next July, so we'll be back in the UK for July, but that'll be it. I think we'll just be getting the van sorted out, then hitting the road again, heading back into Europe and maybe driving in another direction. So that'll tie another one off for this week. Thanks for watching, guys. So if you don't already, please subscribe, smash the like button, and don't forget to leave us a comment.